everybody. I'm Deidre Garris, and I am here with my friend Rob Dixon, and we're just going to talk to you for just a few minutes about Young Living and why Rob is with Young Living and what he loves about it, and his one of his favorite products tonight. So, Rob, how long have you been doing Young Living?
Uh, March, it'll be about 3 years. I met you at a trade show. Not met you, but we were at the same trade show, vendor event, and you were telling me a little bit about it. My sales at my table, and I said, "Well, what would a man need this for?" And you told me pretty quickly, and I became a fan real quick on the oils and started kind of making my own goals to try to promote this for men. And there's a
Right.
lot of good things that Young Living has for men that they need to know about.
Yes, they sure do. We're going to talk about your favorite product or one of them in just a minute. But before we get to that, what do you love about the company, Young Living's company? Why did you pick
Oh,
Young Living over another one besides talking to me? And that's all I talked about. But you could have
right, I
researched,
understand.
of course. Yeah.
Well, you were a good salesperson, but when you have a product that God has everything to do with creating, and you give
Mm-hmm.
credit straight to God because everything plant based that He put on earth for us to use, that's a selling point for me. Other companies don't do that, and that's why Young Living stands out. They don't mind giving credit where it's due first.
Right. Great. I totally agree. Okay, so now let's see the product you want to talk about for the next few minutes.
Well, there's so many, I had to narrow it down to
I know.
one. But
It's
since it's
hard.
one I
It's
use
hard.
almost every day, I'm on it right now, and it's Cool Azul.
Nope, you were right.
Try to get
No, yeah, no.
uh,
Go the
very
other
good.
way. Go the other way. Yeah, there we go. Cool as little
Yeah,
pain relief cream. That's it.
yeah. I'm covering my face up. I don't want you to see a shot of it. It's a cream, and basically, it's good for any type of pain that you have, like overdid it or you strained a muscle. The one thing we talk about a lot that it's good for those people that have those huge pains in the toes.
Oh, you're
If they
freezing.
use
Okay, now
this,
you're back.
it goes away. It, so I think that's the best thing for it. Great for muscles. Like if you've twisted something and you need some relief rather than popping a Tylenol or some other kind of medicine,
Mm-hmm.
this cream works great on anything that's for a soreness that you want some relief for. The relief is in a few minutes.
Yes, it's very good. And then I have something to go along with that. It's not my personal experience, but my husband's experience with Cool Azul. He loves it. He uses it when what Rob was talking about when he starts to feel um, pain coming into his big toe or his elbow. And I think the last time he might have got it in a knee, he got it somewhere where he'd never had this pain come in before. And a lot of times you'll get it if you eat seafood or you drink alcohol a lot. You know that kind of lends itself to maybe this coming to your body and causing you a lot of pain. So my husband, who has a very, very high pain tolerance, even when his gallbladder was about to rupture, he was mowing the grass. Because of course, he didn't know. He went to the doctor because I told him I was going to call 911 if he didn't, and he was immediately sent to the hospital for surgery. So that just tells you he has a high pain tolerance. And when he called me one day after flying and said, I'm at the urgent care, I knew something was really wrong because he just does not do that. And sure enough, he had that what we're not allowed to say what it is, but tremendous pain in his big toe and I think maybe even the ankle area. And he actually left there on crutches. And he actually had to be taken out of work from flying for 3 days, which has never happened to him. So we quickly learned about how awesome Cool Azul was for this. So now, at any time he starts to feel that, he knows what it is. It's not just a minor little thing. He knows what's coming. He starts putting that on beforehand, and it prevents it from actually happening to him and really reduces the pain. And that way, he's able to keep functioning. He's not having to be called out of work, and he can still do his job and anything else we might need him to do around the house. But anyway, we love Cool Azul too. So if you have any, and it's not just for men, of course. I mean, ladies, anytime, like you say, if you're working out or your back's a little sore from something, say are out in the yard doing yard work, and you start to feel those pains, just put that Cool Azul on. It's great for shoulders, all muscles. It's really, really good, and it smells good. It's not like stinky like when we used to like get icy hot. It smells really nice, and of course, it has essential oils in there, which is what we use to keep ourselves above the wellness line. So that's just what we wanted to share tonight. So, Rob, do you have anything else left to say before we
Just real
go?
quick, important for you guys to do your own research. But when you see the back of the labels for Young Living products, there's not many ingredients. And one rule of thumb I have: if you can't pronounce the word, it's not anything good for you. So the ingredients are going to be plant based. They're going to be less ingredients in it because it's pure, and that's what we